What's good, y'all? Fusion here, back in another video. Today I want to talk about Shadow of War. For those of you who don't know, I've been playing Shadow of War, man, for these past few months. I've really been enjoying it. I didn't play Shadow of Mordor, the one before this one, but once I saw this, it's an assassin game. You are stealthy, you got magic, you can do cool stuff. It just looks cool. And I was just, thinking like, what the hell? Why not try it out? And I've been playing it since. I played it, I think, a week after it came out the first time. I really didn't beat it until I picked it up again pretty recently. I haven't really been playing many video games. So I picked it up again, and I beat it once already. I am doing a brutal gameplay as of right now on my other channel, link in the description below. As well, I'm going to be doing one more gameplay on I believe it's Nightmare, or whatever that hard like difficulty is. So I'm gonna be doing one more gameplay after this one on that other channel. Just make sure to check that out. But is there going to be a sequel to that sequel? I'm hoping that we can get a trilogy. That game did a lot right. There's a couple things that were wrong that can be touched up, but I'm still currently enjoying the game. For example, as far as the Nemesis system goes, it is perfect. Well, not quite perfect, but certain things about that system is just very, very fun, very, very engaging, interesting. You can see an orc start from a slave and then see him grow to become a overlord or a war chief, and then, well, obviously both, because they're both the same. But you can go ahead and die to someone, and then they will remember you, but be stronger and much stronger, and then you go kill them, and then you get stronger gear. So it's almost like the game will grow with you, because you will die. There are times where you just get overwhelmed, or just stuff happens, so you will die. But it does give you that option to go get your lick back, which is always fun in my opinion. Also with the customization, I enjoy how you can somewhat customize your gear, the skills. It's a very deep skill tree. Well, not very deep, but it's quite deep for that time. Now, if they were supposed to make it in these next few years, I'm expecting them to go a little bit deeper with your builds. There's a couple builds that you can do in the game, as far as a fire build or a poison build or an ice build, or you can combine them to make a Bellfire build, which is a poison and fire. And they can sort of feed off of each other. Same thing with a ice and poison. It just freezing them, but they're still being poisoned and still doing that ticking damage. So it's interesting things that you can do. I wish that they could expand on that a little bit, as far as with your abilities go. If you could sort of make a branching skill tree with poison, making, for example, you can combo your poison on top of extra poison to make them slower, or cause them to throw up even more. That is one of the things that poison does. So if we could expand on that, either making them slow, cause them to throw up more, longer tick damage, even a stacking poison to make them extremely poison, or something like that, then I think that would be very interesting. As well as the weapon customization. You can find loot, find weapons that can cause poison on damage. On crit, or do more poison damage. I wish that there was a way to build a weapon or something like that. I think that would be interesting. Same thing with the runes. I feel like the runes can be somewhat. There's really only one or two ways to really do your runes to actually that is valid. So you can go all damage runes, or you can go a health and like damage rune. So when you're playing on a harder difficulty, it's much better to for your armor and your hood, like to have like the green rune because that gives you health, as well as your sword because that gives you health on kill. I mean, health on hit. Now, as far as your bow and your dagger, go damage. And then for your ring, you go the wealth gem because that gives your follower plus 5 level. Or you can do the red one, which gives them damage. But in reality, you usually want to go green, red, green, green, yellow. White. That's the only way to do it as far as for you to get like the most out of it. So I wish that there was a way to expand on that as far as making me want to do something else. Making me want to put some more damage on my sword because if I have 3 runes of red, then this will happen. Or something like that. Making it a little bit more like of a cohesive build so you can actually have a build. I think that would make the game a little bit more enjoyable, like for me, and so they can step into that role playing part of it a little bit more. I think that would be fun. But that's pretty much everything, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Again, check out the other channel, link in the description, as well as my TikTok. That will be a link down there as well. And I'll tell you what you guys think about that. Would you guys want to see another Shadow of War game, or another Middle Earth game rather? And if so, what would you like in it? I'll see y'all later. Peace.